Today, 1st of July, do we have demos or topics? So status, let's see.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, who's that? I hear a voice, the familiar one.
Yeah. I haven't been able to join for a few times now, but I'm back. And I wanted to mention here as well that we extended the application period for the Orchard Harvest Speaker form. So you can join until the 15th of July. So if you have a topic that you think it would be interesting to talk about, please apply. And also, if you need any help with the talks, we can also help you. Just let us know.
Okay, that's it?
Yes.
Thank you. And I was about to go on this website. What is the website here? Orchard. If I click there just to check the dates of the commits because I don't see them on this client. 7 days ago, what did we have? I remember that one. Yep. And this one, I don't remember because we didn't see that. So we will start there. Oh, I have the dates here. Oh, beautiful. If I hover the thing, it shows me. That's it? Am I missing anything? I know what I'm missing. That's better. Okay, so we stop there. Update NLog.Web dependency to v6. Okay, updating the library and reacting to the changes. Improve docs for IContentManager.CreateAsync. I don't see the committers. Let me check.
Yeah. Last week you used the fork on your.
I used it, so but why can't I find it? Where is that? Maybe it's just expired. That's weird, right? Or maybe what's possible is that I remote connected to a different machine that had it. But yeah, it's not there. But yeah, I'll check again next time. So this one, Isham updated that. He complained that CreateAsync was creating content items in publish mode, and it's not obvious. But it's been like this for 15 years, and that would be a huge breaking change to change the default behavior. So in my opinion, it was just about being explicit about what it does, that it creates a content item version in publish mode. So this now will say updating the parameters, options, the version to create the item with defaults to null, which is kind of a weird thing to say. Because defaults to null means there will be a default that will be taken by the code, which will be, oh, the implementation, the interface doesn't say that. It's up to the implementation to define what it does. Interesting. So it's not wrong. Oh, yeah, so better to define what you want, published, draft, or draft required, meaning a new version will be created even if there is already a draft. Okay, so that's it for this file, and in the version options, it explains what each attribute is doing. Okay, so better documentation. Thank you, Isham. Right, internal log to app data logs in CMS templates. So the template that we have was not updated to match what we have on the default app, and now it's done. More waiting for outstanding deferred task. Into the initialize method. So that's part of a comment we made last week, which was that instead of having this call after the initialize, now it's part of the initialize, so nobody has to care about waiting for that. We just wait for you in the test. And the test doesn't have to do that. It just says initialize the context. And when you get response, everything has been executed correctly. Enable setting NLog log levels through configuration. I believe there was a confusion in where the levels were defined, and the maintainer of the project explained what was a better way to do that. But this might not be related, or maybe it's just for your SQL also to be able to log the SQL traces. So let's see. Not just, no, maybe the next one, but this one is just about settings. Logger, yes, SQL. Yes, SQL level. So it's actually taking some new configuration when empty information. So it's defining the yes SQL log level also. Or at least it's flowing it because this one hasn't changed. So this one was added. Yes, it has been added. Yes, SQL information. So was there a change before that to enable yes SQL tracing by default? Maybe. Update NLog versions. Add cancel property to create content context. Create content context now has a cancel property. And now it returns a bool if it was created, probably correctly. And then the context is created. And if the flag was set, we don't call save async. There is no test for that, which maybe would have shown that you could still get the content item created if something called, maybe not, maybe it will never call save async, so that may be fine. It's in the CreateAsync, so it's not like updating or whatever an existing item, so we won't track the changes because it has never been added to the session, so that should be fine. Cancel property, chore deps, renovate, updating Docker images, updating other dependencies, always the same ones. And updating mailkit. What else? No demos because Victoria talking about harvest. Quick look. Pull request 23, that's a lot. We had much less last week. So some updates, okay, 4, 5, 6. Wow, all these updates. That are not working. These ones are working. Renovate config, probably reacting to that. One PR that we'll see on Thursday. 2, 3 PRs that we'll see on Thursday. Mike wanted to talk, but Mike is not here. I didn't see Mike. How do I see those things here? Boom. I don't know. Here, if I click. No, Mike's not here. Yeah, I wanted to talk about releasing 2.8 or something like that. There is an issue for that. 2.2?
Yes.
0.0. Yeah, there's usually no objections to this release. So probably to start taking new updates with the new version of YesSQL. At the same time, we don't have to take the new version of YesSQL in these branches. So we'll have to talk with Mike if this is just to get YesSQL. Might not make sense. Maybe wait for 3. We might have to if there is a critical patch to do in YesSQL, but for now there isn't. It's just a new feature.
Oh, and the tests are failing with the new YesSQL version. And it seems to be related to Fluid.
Because of YesSQL?
I think so. I think
it's possible.
It's because of Pilot, because Pilot gets updated with YesSQL filters.
And we didn't
and
update
Fluid
it.
Seems to have problems with that.
Interesting. If you have,
so I tested to upgrade Fluid as well, and it removes the errors.
Oh, we need to update. Okay, because it's not the same version. That's why.
I guess.
Okay,
I haven't
that would be
checked in
good.
detail.
Because the main change was just parsing numbers, so I didn't expect it to fix to fail Fluid, and Fluid has been updated. So yeah, it should be.
It's the only thing that I found.
Maybe that's why it's an old release. Does it have the latest parlot?
Oh, in the release 2.x, there's a older version of Fluid and with an even older version of Pilot.
Okay, so if we update YesSQL, we need to update Fluid probably. Okay.
It's Fluid 2.12.
Yeah, definitely have to update it.
Yeah.
Dependencies, parlot 135. So we need to update Fluid to bump to new parlot. Then ship Fluid and then have a consistent version of Parlot. Cool.
All right, I have to go.
Anyone has any questions, topics? Or will join George wherever he has to go.
Looks like.
All good. Thanks,
See you
everyone.
all.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye. Bye.